Welcome back to some more Trails to Azure. I want to grab some food and I'm ready to go. And by food I meant I finished my bowl of chips that I was eating for pretty much 2 episodes straight because I was so invested into the trade conference. But now it seems that negotiations have broken down. So let's continue. Area D. Also, is there like a lore reason why the geofront, like the sewers, is connected to the, you know, this building? It just seems like a pretty interesting design choice to have it connected to a public sewer. Also, this is like the cleanest sewer I've ever seen. Wait, is that Dieter's car down there? That red and yellow one. What, is this like his own private garage? The D sector? It's his own crib? Is this an underground parking lot? Yeah, it was designed with the expectation that in the future cars will become more common in Crossbell. Well, that part I get, but this place is so big it could have had its own mailing address. Just how many people do they think was going to be driving orbital cars someday? No, the way I see it, that was just a doe-eyed excuse made up by the Diet members and officials who ordered this place to be built. Sounds more likely. It's very much the case, unfortunately. But ever since Speaker Hartman's fall from grace, construction has been halted. Well, I'm not surprised. By the way, we clearly have a lot of ground to cover. Pursuing anybody in here won't be easy. Scanning. Oh. No need to scan though, right? Human signatures detected. They're in the walls. A group of 8 is on the move nearby. Really? Maybe it won't be so hard after all. Let's hurry. Okay. I wonder where they are. There. Everyone look. Oh my god, it's a terrorist. Not good. Oh, we got the high ground though. What the? Who the hell are they? Pursuers? Damn, how'd they follow us? Crap. Oh, you wanna play? Whoa. Nah, Noel dead, 100%. They're armed. Noel, to your left. Crap. Move, we can't afford to stop. Run away, Lloyd. That was the perfect time for a plunge attack. Yeah, who are these freaking brats? Ignore them, get those feet moving. Nah, man, if that was me, I'd been down there in a second. They escaped. Well, the ladies of the S3 sure aren't afraid to take action, are they? Ah, no time to lose, we have to pursue them. Probably a way down just to where they went. Alright, no way in hell we're gonna let them get away now. Well, if I was a terrorist, why didn't I just hotwire one of those cars? How about that? Can't go in there. Alright, now we're in combat mode. Let's do it. I fought you guys already, but apparently you guys are new. I guess because it's not the boss variant. Also, I do appreciate that you guys do not explode upon death. That's very, very appreciated. I can destroy trash cans. Nice. Let's see how much... is that a landmine? Okay, dude. Do that. Ooh, sweet, level 3. Alright, alright. Good shit. Yeah, I'm getting some decent XP from this, so I think it is worth it to kill every enemy. Is that a chest? Okay. Hey lads, I'm President Locksmith. It's been a pleasure to meet you. I'd like to award you medals for opening all of my friends earlier this year during the Bolt incident. What? Like, it's like a joke for like components? Bolt, lock? Yeah, okay, I'll fight you, man. I haven't seen what Tio does yet. Bean Saber, Electric Zero, okay. I need more CP though. Right now, nobody has any CP, which means I can't perform any actions. God, I hate the mob archetype they have where it's like they'll hit you and then they'll move back to the very edge of the arena like, stop. Stop, cease moving. Oh, nice. 7th? I guess chests weren't important enough to invite to the trade conference, huh, Dieter? Fine, we'll be holding our own Chest of Zemuria trade conference. Yeah, you do that, man. Wait, did I go the wrong way? So I go up here, here. This door was there. What's through here? Aha. White canvas. 'Tis I, the box of Iron Chancellor. How long do you think your precious chest bell will last? Tell me. I haven't finished this game yet. You tell me, game. You tell me if Crossbell's gonna go up in flames or something. Oh my god, that move is fantastic. I'm so glad I did that request, man. Like, that suction is insane. Cause like, it sucks them first, then it does the spin. So it's like 2 moves in one. For like the same SP cost. Sorry, same CP cost. It's really good. Alright. These are probably not worth looting, just a bunch of ingredients. That's Dieter's car, I'm pretty sure it is. Or it's just the same asset, I guess. Nice. Let me just check my... Wow, I've already scanned 111 enemies out of 305. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we're just seeing repeats now. So I think we're good. I know they went up. I'm just gonna go down first so I can loot stuff. Because that's what this game is all about. Looting. Oh right, I forgot burst. I should be doing that. How do I burst again? Wait, I forgot how to burst. I haven't been using it. Which button was it again? Oh, here. There we go. I completely forgot about the burst mechanic. I just remembered it now. That is crazy. How time just flies by. How often do you think Inferior General Stores get phone calls asking if they have a Prince Albert in a can? What? Can you at least try with these jokes, Falcon? I mean, like, I'm not a tough crowd, you know? Like, I still laugh at these nuts jokes, so it's okay. You don't have to make something, like, innovative. Just, like, draw, like, a ha-ha face or something. That'll be good enough for me. Like, is this really all you need? Okay, invisible enemy. That's fine, too. Okay, and then we do burst. Nice. Level 65. Alright, there's actually nothing down here, not even a chest. Oh, whoops, Randy got in the party. Oh, they do explode, okay. Good, good, okay. Alright, now we go up. So then we through that door. Any chest over here? Nope. The door there. No chest here. Aha. Headsman noodles. It was another cold Tuesday morning, but suddenly I realized I was still a treasure chest. Don't worry, give it a couple years, they'll probably make an anime out of you. Combat suit. I'm really glad Princess Claudia got to speak with Lecter again. Maybe now she can finally have some closure. I mean, I guess so. She kind of like moved on from him though, because like she had a crush on Josh. Still does, by the way. Rest in peace, Claudia. She got the friend zone treatment. But I mean, come on, it's kind of hard to beat Estelle. Like, when your opponent is Estelle, you know, yeah. But nah, Cloudy's a cool character. I'm glad Falcom doesn't forget their characters. That's the most important part, really. They're really good at just keeping everybody connected. Except for, I'm still mad that they killed off Lo. Like, how are you gonna kill off one of the most badass swordsmen in the game, man? So much potential. But they had to kill off someone. Like, these games don't really kill off people. Alright, we'll do this. We do suck. Where's my suck? Nice. Good suck. Break these. Has nothing in it. Alright. That's probably where I need to go. Let's go this way first. Terra Bomb. You're testing my patience. What was that? It sounded like an orbital bomb going off. It was just up ahead. Hurry. Alright, I'm going. They're getting away. That really nice car. Train. I don't know. This is like the ending of RE2. Quick, blow it up. What do we have here? An underground freight line. That's right, it's used to transport goods and cargo to Orcus Tower. Everyone, look. Oh, they blew up the bridge. Nah, you can make that jump, man. 100% you can make that jump. Yo, Randy, give me a boost. The walkway. Ah, they're trying to shake us off their tail. Can't let them escape. Search for another route. Nah, I can make that jump 100%. You guys are supposed to be like athletic detectives and police officers. Come on, man. That jump is totally passable. Okay, well, I already fought these guys, so I don't need to grind them anymore. Oh, that's really cool. Wait, that's super cool. The train runs as you pass by. That's really cool. All right, Falcom, I see you. You're improving your presentation little by little. Next, we need to touch up these graphics. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And these environments. Look. Ah, we looped around it. I imagine they think they've thrown us off the trail by now. That's good news for us. Now's our chance to catch them. Wait, I think I missed an alternate path though. I know, I'm just kind of... Oh shit. Guys. Please. Please. I think I missed an alternate path. Hold on. So I go here. Oh, now you're running away from me. I swear, I'm not grinding. I feel like I missed a door. So we came from here. Ah, I didn't go this way. That's why. There we go. Here. I didn't go here. Ah, it's a good thing I came back. Very good. Very good. Ooh. That is a sexy beam. Nice. Shield breaker. Alright, now it's your turn to sleep inside. Shut the lid and wait until someone takes you out. Nope. I didn't sign up to be a chest, okay? You decided to have this life. Chest lives do not matter. Okay, now we can proceed. This way. And into an enemy attack. That's crazy that Lloyd already has 8.7 thousand health when the cap is always 9,000. Or 10,000 at least. Actually, I'm not sure. I wonder if it will cap out at that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Okay, 4-3. So we're going deeper even. I guess I'll rest. Why not? Let's go. There they are. We finally managed to catch up with them. Blast it all. They must have defused the bombs on top of the tower. Damn it. This was supposed to be our chance to kill that tyrant, Blood and Iron Chancellor. We've just stopped to cooperate with those Calbardians. And for what? Do not waver, comrades. Our allies are Legion. With their and Duke Cayenne's backing, we cannot be stopped. Well, there's that name again, Duke Cayenne. Okay, because he's the leader of the Reformist faction, the ones that are against pretty much everyone, including Olivier. Once we've escaped this place, another opportunity is sure to present itself. We will have our freeze. Policia. What? It's those little brats from earlier. How the hell we blasted the way here into bits? Yeah, so we took a different route. Genius, right? It would appear that the data you were provided wasn't quite as comprehensive as you thought it was. Shut your goddamn mouths. Just who in the hell are you? CPD, Special Sports Section. We hereby place you under arrest on numerous charges including terrorism, sabotage, attempted assassination, and attempted mass murder. They're the police? As if some worthless cops from a puny state like this could stop our cause. Watch your tone. Do you have any idea how many innocent lives you could have taken today? The only way you're getting out of here is in chains. So you're those kinds of terrorists, completely delusional. You think you can do whatever you want in the eyes of the goddess because you're convinced yourself that what you're fighting for is just. Well, it is. Terrorists are right if they win. They're heroes if they win. And they're martyrs if they lose. So it's like, kind of a double-edged sword. Silence. You Crossbellians have no right to look down at us. Your state tossed aside its pride and hoard itself out for prosperity. Oh, he's talking about the entertainment district. Damn it. Reasoning with them is useless unless they have no remorse. Don't misunderstand. It's not our intention to disrupt the lives of others for the sake of our goals. However, should that dictator be allowed to continue leading our empire down this despotic path, there's no telling how many will suffer. For that reason, we will grant no quarter to any who stand in the way of us taking the Chancellor's head. Don't bother trying to get through to these punks. Kick their asses and sort them out later. Yeah, let's do it. I should have saved my CP for this. Whoops. No worries, though. Is there a special one among them? Imperial terrorist, gun, sword, okay. There's only two types, okay. In that case, let's start with something, yeah, simple. What will hit the most? Let's hit the back line, actually. Yeah, hit the back line. Alright, oh no, I don't have enough for my spin. Are you kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm mad. I'll do Quake. Alright, Wazzy. Broad Axe. I completely knocked them out of everything. Good job, me. Oh my god, look at all those buffs. Strength up. Yeah, too bad they're missing. Yeah, nice try, guy. Alright, do it again. Look at that guy in the back. He's got more buffs than an MMO. And it doesn't even matter, I still whoop their ass. Fake ass buffs to learn a Mega Zero Cannon. Nice. How could this be? I had 6 strength buffs. They're just government dogs from a pissant, autonomous state of all things. Well, I'll give you that prosperity Crossbows enjoyed for decades has come at a cost. But don't you dare think for a second that Crossbellians have lost sight of their pride. Our situation is far from ideal, but despite all the pressure that shackle us down, we still fight to claw our way over these barriers. Lloyd. Yeah, well said, man. Yeah, well said, Lloyd, trying to convince terrorists. Hard to disagree. Perhaps I was out of line to underestimate you. I concede that attempting to destroy this tower was going a step too far. Does that mean you surrender? No, we cannot fall here. Not while Osborne yet breathes. Look out! Everyone, pull back! Hmm? What the heck? What the? Guided missiles. What? They stole our armored car? Okay. One of the CGF's armored cars. You bastard, how the hell did you get your hands on that? Wouldn't you like to know? You have more friends in high places than you can imagine. Let's see you strive to claw your way out of this one. We wasted enough time here. Withdraw. Run away. I gotta fight an autonomous car now? Okay. Thanks. Is everyone alright? Yeah, surprisingly. I can still fight. Well, with any luck, we'll manage to decommission this rogue racer. Do I get to keep the car after I beat it? Don't get too comfortable, this is one of the Force's most durable models. Be mindful of its anti-arts shielding. Yeah, well, it's a good thing I don't use arts. Keep your feet moving. If you see an opening, take it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, how nice of them to restore my resources. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do... where's my beam? Oh, that doesn't hit all of them? Are you kidding me? Alright. Rat 9 armored car. Wait, this thing's freaking tanky. Oh my god. I'm not even hitting it with arts either. Okay, man. It's a good thing it does 0 damage. Alright, it's a car, so just keep hitting it. This is gaming. Just keep hitting the car till it dies. Never stop hitting the car. Oh my god, I reduced its agility by so much. Oh, this is amazing. Die. Oh my god. Insane combo. The Wells blast time has been updated. Sweet. Alright, cool. I earned that battle. Yeah, we did it. Quick, open the doors and pull whoever's inside before they... No, that won't be necessary. I detect no vital signs. There were never any. It was fully automated to begin with. Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? The terrorists brought archaisms with them too. They weren't exaggerating about having friends in high places. There's no time to worry about that. We have to resume the pursuit or else they'll... Oh, something stopped them in their tracks. Gunfire? What could be happening? Come on, we gotta move. But I want to see what's over there. Ooh. I can go back up on this side. We have to see what's going on over there, not before I check out what's on this side. Oh, it's just a shortcut, okay. I was like, this side or the other side, need to make up your mind. Alright. Alright, let's go. Enough stalling. Do or die, it's not a suicide, it's a warrior's mind. Damn it! What, are they fighting each other? Oh shit, actual blood. Dang, they killed the Arbonians. Was it the Calvert faction? Those are massive guns. Oh no, it's the Jaegers. Red Constellation. Ugh. You know, I think this is the first time they've actually shown blood too in these games. Besides, like, some of the combo crafts, like Richard's ultimate. Like, this is the first time in, like, the game they've shown blood. The Red Constellation. Why would you... That's business. Contractual obligation. We've already sent your associates who destroyed the anti-aircraft raiders up to Idios too. Feel free to join them in our arms. How regrettable. Surely, kill the one still cowering in the back there. Oh, can I? Shine. What's the matter? Don't worry, I'll give you a fair chance. Just you and me, one-on-one. Damn, he's lagging. Yeah. Do it. You lose. Thanks for play. Oh, damn. Okay, Randy. Yeah, can we at least have one survivor? We need to interrogate him. Hey, no fun. I was getting to the best part. Young master. Took you long enough. Uncle. Surely. What the hell are all of you doing down here? We're too late. They're already gone. Every last one of them. What have you done? How could you just slaughter them like that? I mean, deserved, but at the same time, like, we do need to interrogate them. Mutual listening? It's business. We killed the terrorists that were here to assassinate the Imperial Chancellor and the Empire's eldest prince. I know, right? That's the thing. It's an inside job. Create the problem, sell the solution. Wow, it's just like live service games. Because that is what the Imperial government hired us to do. I like how he just says it. You can't be serious. Serious as a heart attack. Want to see our contract with the Imperial government? I've got a stamp on it and everything. You know what that means, don't you? We're off limits to you. No touchy. Can't be. Crossbell State Law Article 19, Paragraph 3. At all times, the Crossbell State government shall recognize and defer to the executive authority of the Erebonian and Calvert administrations. That's right. In other words, we were acting as proxies for the Imperial authorities. Official executioners with diplomatic immunity, I might add. You plotted this from the very beginning. Why'd you have to kill them? What reason could there possibly be? They were no threat to you. You could have just as easily disarmed them, couldn't you? So why did you? Pathetic. Muda. No, Randy. Randy's been CC'd. Which part of the word execution do you have trouble understanding? You of all people should be no stranger to carnage of this caliber. If you want to blame someone, look in the mirror. Perhaps things would have ended differently had you done your jobs and caught them first. But I doubt the Blood and Iron Chancellor minds your failure, though. He might just send a fruit basket for all the political leverage you've handed him. No, how could we let this happen? As a show of good faith, we'll let this last rodent go. Surely, release him. Aw, man. Oh, whatever. It's no fun when they give up so easily. Catch. Don't let him slip out of your fingers again, Kay. That man's gonna have PTSD. We're done here. Let's pull out. Time to go cash in our checks. Tonight, we feast. Yeah. Later, guys. Excuse us, young master. Yo, see you around, Commander Randolph. I like how the other normal like mercenaries are like pretty chill. Like, yeah, see you, man. Later. Drinks later. You gotta be shitting me. All I wanted was to get away from all this. Damn. Oh crap, oh of course, Heiwei and Yin, yeah, they captured... They didn't kill them though, no, they captured them. Damn Heiwei pissed. Why the hell are they helping them? Chow, Li, those are wanted men. I don't care what authorization the Republican government has granted you. You've no right to take them into custody. Authorization or no, I can't simply ignore what Heiwei's elders command of me. If that isn't a good enough answer for you, we take no issue when applying a healthy bit of force. I'm interested to see who would win in a match between the Divine Blade of Wind and my associate over here. Nah, man. Okay, Risha's probably really strong, but Arios clears. Like, 100% Arios clears. The Eastern Quarter's legendary Xiongshou. This meeting has been a long time coming, Yin. I understand you excel in direct combat too. I would say we're at a disadvantage. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Dudley's not that strong. Rest assured, our terrorist friends here are in good hands. They'll simply be utilized as examples to deter other radical Calverdian nationalists. An honor for any political dissent. Don't screw with us. Because of you Easterners, our glorious republic is... Stay quiet. President Rocksmith, that sly dog is even craftier than I thought. Isn't he though? I find him to be something of a kindred spirit in that sense. I insist that you direct any and all objections you may have to his administration. Well, let us take our leave. Oh. And the guys were jaw. Yorisha, why are you helping him, man? That carry animation. Same day, 6 PM. Well, that's depressing, okay. It was all a setup. Is that Grace? Oh my god, look at her. Trying to squeeze by. She's kind of getting there. Slowly. I see. Understood. Everyone here is safe and sound. No need to worry. What's the status of the terrorist? The Calverdian terrorists were apprehended by several employees of Heiwei Trading. It would appear the Republican government's granted them the authorization to do so. Pardon? Splendid. They're friends of ours, rest assured that we can vouch for their character. As for the Erebonian terrorists, I was told that the Red Constellation executed them on orders from the Imperial government. You can't be serious. Chancellor Osborne, what is the meaning of this? Am I to understand that the Imperial government hired Jaegers on foreign soil for the purpose of carrying out a mass execution? You have the right of it, down to the very last word. Surely you know that there is no punishment more fitting than a swift death for daring to take aim at your life, Your Highness. This will serve for a suitable deterrent for the fools hiding in the background. He's one to talk. As troubling as this is, their actions still fall within the bounds of state law. That may be, but even so, this is far too great of a breach of trust. Oh, you misunderstand, Speaker. Honestly, yeah, like this plot is kind of ridiculous, because it's like, oh wow, look how I conveniently led my like secret underground mafia faction to take care of a problem that I also curated too. Like, it's so politically obvious. But I guess, you know, that's how they're gonna push the plot. But more importantly, wouldn't you call today's incident a prime example of what the Chancellor and I were saying? Like, who says that? Who says that after having their life threatened by a terrorist attack? Wouldn't you call this a great example of us needing foreign aid? My life was just threatened by terrorists and I was almost shot in by a window. Surely you see now that the Crossbell state government is incapable of managing a crisis such as this by itself. Really, man? Not only did the terrorists successfully infiltrate the venue of the trade conference, you and yours failed to stop them. If not for our preemptive safeguards, they would have been evaded capture. You would consider this proof that the measure we put forward would work in practice. That's right. Forgive my brashness, but consider how close to the brink of death our lives were placed today. What better time than now to seriously consider our proposal to station troops in Crossbell? I don't believe you two. This is borderline coercion. Then this was all intentional. Now I see your aims. The plan this low is despicable, even for you. If I could have your attention, everyone, we still have not concluded discussing the final matter of this agenda. I do believe the Chancellor and President's proposal is worth consideration, however. I would first like to finish the statement I was going to make before we were interrupted by the attack. Okay? Dieter. Oh? What do you wish to bring to the table? Actually, this is not so much a motion to be discussed as it is a declaration of intent. I'd be somewhat hesitant about this idea, but the events that just transpired earlier were just the push my resolve needed. So please allow me to take this opportunity to advocate for one final proposal. What? We can no longer be swayed by the whims and desires of foreign powers. For the sake of lasting peace in the region, no. Throughout the entire continent. I hereby propose to the citizenry and to all nations of Zemuria that Crossbell be recognized as an independent state. Based. Okay. He's saying, we don't need your hired hands. We don't need your Jaegers. But in turn, that'll make them an enemy to everybody too. Okay. So how is Dieter gonna make that a reality now? My. Oh, is that us? Oh shit, it's them. Well, look who it is. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Oh, is Shirley gonna recognize Risha? Probably. I bet she knows. The Red Constellation. The Scarlet Ogre and his daughter. We're at the ready, Lord Sigismund, sir. I almost called him Lord Sigismund. Relax, man. Neither one of us is in a position to do anything until we've taken care of our client's terms. It would be unprofessional to jump the gun for a little fun, wouldn't it? Not my words, but I agree. That reminds me, I'd like to congratulate you on the successful reopening of Nuit Blanc. My apologies for not having welcomed you to the neighborhood already. I think nothing of it. You'll have to excuse us for not knocking on your door when we arrive, old friend. Speaking of reminders, how are your colleagues back in the Eastern Quarter? The ones that managed to survive, that is. Quite alright. Thank you very much. Sort of disappoint you. Though if it makes you feel any better, I heard the elders still have nightmares courtesy of all of you. They sure better. We busted right into their little council and took them hostage. You'd have not fared so well had I not been absent on another mission. Wait, are you Yin? Legendary Xiong something? The strongest warrior of the Eastern Quarter? You must be Bloody Shirley. You're one of the strongest battalion commanders of any Jaeger Corps on the continent despite being only 16 years old. Okay, place your bets. Who would win? 16-year-old Josh or 16-year-old Shirley? I think Josh clears still. Josh is just like OP busted. I'd way rather do all my hunting solo. But enough about me. What's with the getup? I bet you'd be loads more powerful without the fancy schmancy mask and cape on. I beg your pardon? It's taking a lot out of you, right? Keeping it all together. Your muscles would be a heck of a lot stronger if they could move the way they wanna, right? Yeah, she knows. Well, well. It does an old man proud to know his daughter's got a good eye for things. Sorry if you hit a sore spot. Shirley knows what she wants when she sees it. Don't mention it. Ciao, I suggest we move on ahead, unless you have more catching up you'd like to do. Not at all. Sorry to keep you. Well, until we meet again. Yeah, see you around. Bye-bye now. That's a cool exchange. Chapter 2 end. Well, a long-ass chapter, oh my god. We went through 3 rounds of requests, and then we did the conference, which was like another 2 hours, and then we had the battle section, which was chasing after the terrorist, and then the whole denouement of like the political coup, basically. That's crazy. I'm not complaining, by the way. Like it's just a lot for one chapter, and so like I have to like remember all this information and kind of just be like, oh yeah, so this happened and all that stuff. So that's nice. That was a good chapter. Very strong start. I think they want to get a lot of this exposition kind of out of the way too, because I think they want to go hard with the backstories and the new plot. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if DG isn't even part of this game. Like I don't really see how they can fit DG into this. Like this seems much more central on Crossbell's internal affairs than kind of what it was in Zero, where it was like, oh, the DG and the drugs and all that stuff. You know, it's a lot less mysterious and more so conspiracy with this game. In the 2 weeks after the West Zemira Trade Conference, Crossbell City was consumed by a quiet enthusiasm. Other states such as Lemon, Orid, and North Ambria were recognized by the Holy City of Arteria as retaining sovereignty equal to that of nations. Crossbell, however, had only been granted the autonomy to act as a buffer zone by and between the Empire and the Republic. And additionally, 10% of all state revenue was relinquished to the Empire and the Republic in the form of mandate fees. Crossbell's massive growth as an economic hub and on the other extremes its fragile political foundation allowed for its unique set of circumstances. The state had long been vulnerable to foreign tampering, the rise of criminal organizations, and other complications. So Dieter said, close the borders. No more immigrants. They're eating the cats. They're tasing the dogs. No more, man. As a result, many citizens became sympathetic to Mayor Qua's proposition to independence as the cure to Crossbell's systematic issues. Numerous others, however, feared potential retaliation from the two major powers, and so debates over the pros and cons of Crossbellian independence grew more feverish by the day. Yo, man, fuck the other powers, man. If they really gave a fuck, they would have taken Crossbell already for themselves. Like, that's just the truth. Like, we already know that both Calvert and Urbonia are massively more military inclined and powerful than Crossbell. So like, if they really wanted to, they would have done it already. And even if they do it now with this new declaration that Dieter posed, it's just going to cause more problems for the nation that initiates. Source? Trust me, bro. It's no use. It's been almost half a month since what happened, and yet I still can't. It's been half a month? Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to drag the mood down. Hey, Zeit. You were the head of the pack once. What should a leader do at a time like this? Randy, Ellie, and Noelle seem to have a lot on their mind. And I know it's been hard on Kia too, seeing us like this. Follow your dreams. Do you think I have to worry about this shit? No, man, it's your game. I got 4 voice lines. Come again? Sorry, Zeit, maybe I'm just being restless. At times like this, it is best not to overthink. Simply speak your mind and act as your body wills. That was his advice. I'm going to go on an eating spree. Tio. Ah, what a pleasant breeze. We're lucky the weather is so cooperative today. It isn't often we have a day off. Yeah, that's true. Then again, getting invited on this trip out of the blue by Maribel only made me overthink even more. Did you think she was laying some kind of trap for you? Even now you seem unable to escape her crosshairs. I can't say the thought didn't cross my mind. But I'm sorry, Tio. I've only been back for a couple of weeks and already you're seeing me at my most pathetic. No need to apologize. You witnessed a multitude of deaths within your very own eyes. The weight of that would have shaken just about anyone. Maybe. But as a detective, I should have been prepared to encounter this sort of thing. After what we went through with Joachim, I thought I'd become accustomed to almost anything. But it looks like I'm far from it, both as a detective and as a leader. Being prepared for something and being accustomed to it are two very different things, don't you think? Were that not the case, I would be far more prepared for death myself. After all, I am perhaps the one most accustomed to it among us, second only to Randy. Oh, mandatory flashback. I guess so. However, that doesn't change the fact that you are far more suited to your role as a detective. I can guarantee I would not have the tenacity to act as a leader either. I believe everyone's expectations of you are different from what you would think they are. You're my hero. You're right. You're absolutely right. I mistook my shock over what we witnessed as proof that I didn't have the guts to handle it. Then let it go. What better time than now while we're on vacation? Won't be proper leader make sure everyone has a good time, himself included? Wait, we're going to Michelin? Oh my god, vacation arc. You got me there. Are we gonna honor the promise now? Are we gonna take her on the Ferris wheel? Thanks, Tia. Oh shit, new track. I should probably go check. Actually, that's one thing that they don't do in this game. They used to play the OST on the top left, so I know which track it's playing. There's no option in this game. Falcom, why'd you take that away, man? Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. But oh, my bad. My hand. Sorry for treating you like a child. I just wanted to express my gratitude is all. No, you misunderstood. It's more that I will, huh? Never mind. Did you not just say you were going to check in on the others? Right, on it. Good goddess. Zeit's translating this time for me. Okay, Lloyd. Grr. He says, what a troublesome leader, or something along those lines. Guess I won't be getting his vote for head of the pack. He is a fool of a man. He should also try to be more considerate. We're also mixed in there somewhere. Huh? You sure you're not being liberal with that interpretation? I have no idea what you mean. Okay, buddy. Ahem, moving on. We should take this opportunity to enjoy a much-needed break. When we came here for the auction, there was hardly enough time to enjoy what Michelin had to offer. Yeah, it's my first time visiting for pleasure rather than business. When you say when it has to offer, what you really mean is that theme park, don't you? I will not deny it. Michelin Wonderland, otherwise known as MWL to the already enlightened. Soon, Michi and I will be together at last. By the way, Tio, do you happen to still remember that promise we made? Oh shit! Promise mentioned? During the cult incident we agreed, so like this is Tio's event at the top of the IBC tower. I only showcased Randy's on camera, naturally, but if you remember, yeah, this is Tio's, where Lloyd kind of promises her that he's going to take her to the theme park. And it actually happens in this game. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Thank you, Falcom. We agreed that we enjoy a day at the theme park together once things settled. How could I ever forget? Our first trip can be with everybody, but afterwards it has to be just us. In a sense, this particular occasion qualifies as completing phase 1 of our arrangement. Not the way I'd put it, but I guess you're right. Next time it'll be just the two of us, we'll make sure of it. I look forward to that. Oh my gosh. Lloyd, take your musume out already. And buy her ice cream. I'll teach you everything I know about Michi once we arrive at the park, Lloyd. Until then, I suggest you pass the time by speaking with the others. Okay, I am commencing speaking with the others. Look at Wazzy just sitting there. Oh, forget about that. Look at the guy sitting in front. He's a real cutie, huh? What do you think? Should we ask him out? All the locals in the city keep going on and on about the independence thing or whatever. We're not from around here, so we don't really get it, but that sounds like it's kind of a big deal. Just, they are having two different conversations.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Yo, sup, Lloyd? Looks like you're back to your usual self. More or less. How about you, Wazzy? You seem to be holding up okay. As cool and collected as ever, I'd say. Well, I do have an image to keep up, and it's not as if I've never seen a senseless death before, once upon a time. That was prior to my coming to Crossbell, though. Oh shit, okay. Yo, Falcom, when am I getting Wazzy lore, okay? We're already chapter 3. How many more chapters till I get Wazzy lore? I see. Wait, I don't think I've ever heard you talk about your past, Wazzy. I mean, I pieced together that you weren't born in Crossbell, but... well, consider it a trade secret. But that's right, I came from rather humble beginnings. The downtown district is practically heaven compared to the dregs I grew up in. Wow, that's saying a lot. Sully from Arc-en-Ciel mentioned coming from a similar slumdog background. Right. She's from Northumbria, isn't she? It's not a pretty place to be. These people barely scrape by, living off of money from Jaegers, taking foreign contracts. That lines up with what I've heard. Wait, have you been there before, Wazzy? Sounds like it just now. I wonder. Maybe cool and collected wasn't the right decision to make. You aren't half as quippy as usual. Did something happen? Not to me especially. I think the Saber Vipers are having a rough go of things, though. Saber Vipers? Has something happened to Wald and the others? Can't help but be a little concerned since I left them all to their lonesome. However, will they get by down there without my mysterious bad boy charms and cool ravishing wiles? Goddess forbid. You do raise a good point. I've been concerned about Wald. We should swing by Ignis sometime to see how he's doing. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. Okay, Wald playable? Yo, Wald's gonna be like that secret party member, like, yeah, what's his face? Like Kurt. You know, he comes in for one portion of the story and disappears. Buy my stone. Be hard as rock or whatever. God, I miss Kurt, man. It's been a long time since I've been to Michelin for a little R&R, well, not counting my duties as a host. Looking forward to grabbing a drink at the restaurant there. Care to join me, leader? What I care about is abiding by the law, off duty or not. I can't let underage drinking slide, you know? Come on now, no need to be so uptight, let loose a little. This has nothing to do with how uptight I am. Oh wait, you know what I mean. Wazzy breaking every rule in the book. Oh shit, it's the girls. Oh, Lloyd. Were you up on the deck? Yeah, feel like getting some fresh air. I'm not interrupting, am I? Well, we're just talking about what happened at the trade conference. Bro, it's been half a month since then. You're still talking about the trade conference? What about the newest Instagram trend? They're not Zoomers, Umbra. Yeah, I know. You mean about Crossbell becoming an independent state? Right, it's a hard topic to ignore, especially when you're on the inside looking out. But I never would have imagined that Uncle Dieter would consider something so brazen. I know what you mean. It's not the sort of thing you can just have a passing opinion over. The Guardian Force's future hinges on what might happen next. Yeah, that's a good point. The Empire and the Republic weren't joking when they said they wanted to scale back the CGF. I mean, they already proposed having their soldiers stationed at Belgard and Tangram to make up for it. That they did. But as far as exploiting Crossbell for more wealth is concerned, the two major powers are almost certainly colluding with each other. But when it comes down to it, they'll each look for an opportunity to annex Crossbell for themselves. I can't help but think that all of this is just a setup for that exact scenario. I hate to say it, but I agree. And again, maybe the mayor's proposal was him trying to get ahead of the game. No, it's because Dieter was smart. This entire time, he knew things would turn out this way. It's like he saw the future basically. He knew that there would be a power play. He knew that like he foresaw the terrorist attack, and so he used it to his advantage as well. Just like Rocksmith and Osborne did as well. He basically used their own weapon against them because now they have to discuss a third option, which is not just introducing foreign military to guard the borders, or to split the military foreign military to like each gate, right? Now it's, well, why don't we just make Crossbell independent then? That way, your international countries don't have to worry about helping us out, right? We can do our own thing, and pretty much we don't have to rely on you anymore, and we can have our own military. So that he knew things would turn out this way. He's smart, very smart. Risky too, but smart. Not just standard combat weapons and armored cars, but also tanks and military airships that could prevent potential foreign invasions. That's the thing though. After that talk that they had, I'm actually not afraid of a foreign invasion, because it makes no sense. How are you gonna like talk it out with someone, and then like you don't come to a solution, and then you invade them? It's like, it's not a good look, because you look like the person that like, you're the crazy person who started an invasion because like you didn't get the agreement you got or something, or but like there was no formal disagreement in the negotiations. It was just from what the game presents, at least it looks like it was pretty open-ended. Like it was like, okay, let's make Crossbell independent, fade to black, right? So I'm assuming things are still in the process. Sorry, I'm still getting ahead of myself. Yeah, me too. The anticipation is killing me. I'm a little ashamed of how excited I am at that idea. Yeah, but keep in mind that we don't know how the realistic Uncle Dieter's proposal is yet. Arbonian and Calvert publicly dismissed it in almost no time at all. But on the other hand, some states and countries were more receptive to the idea, like Liberal, Remifir, and the holy city of Arteria. Okay! Yo, W. Kevin? Honestly, the entire situation is frustratingly precarious. Kevin was like, yo, my boy Lloyd. My boy Lloyd wants to go independent? Yo, say less. I signed the bill. You can say that again. Yo, Lloyd met Kevin for like 1 second. And now they're best buds. What do you think Maribel's stance is? She didn't invite us here on the heels of it all. I still get the impression that she's far more concerned about the management side of the IBC than she is about politics. She doesn't seem to have involved herself with her father's proposal very much at all. Oh, is that right? I was actually hoping to use this as an opportunity to ask her about it directly. Well, I understand where you're coming from. There's a lot of things I'd like to talk over with Belle too. Well, come on, you two. I know times are complicated right now, but don't you think that's all the more reason to enjoy this trip while you can? Okay, Lloyd. Leader. Consider this an opportunity. It's not every day we get to stay at a hotel in Michelin, right? Not to mention we'll have a whole theme park to cut loose and have a good time at. I'm not saying we should forget everything that's happened, but I think it's a good idea. Good chance for us to clear our heads. But how can we after what happened? We have to because of what happened. After that trade conference, whatever the future holds in store for Crossbell is anyone's guess. And the only thing we can say for sure is that our jobs are about to get a whole lot harder in the near future. That's why we need this, to, you know, make memories. Memories? Oh my gosh, now they're misinterpreting what I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Okay. Lloyd, what he said was not misleading. Girls. Please, keep it inside. Huh? Why are they getting so worked up over? Was that a little maybe too cheesy? Not exactly. Is he doing this on purpose, Ellie? No, he isn't. Believe me when I say that it comes to him naturally. Lloyd. You say memories, are you referring to making them with someone in particular? Yes, it's called me and my boy Wazzy and Randy. We're going on the Ferris wheel together. Huh? No, not really. I'm just grateful. Wait, Lloyd, that's a huge cap. We just said that we're gonna hang out with Tio on the Ferris wheel alone. Though I do feel bad the chief couldn't make it, huh? What? We didn't get tickets for Sergey? Now rest in peace, Sergey. Or Dudley? And Dudley wouldn't take it anyways. Right, that's definitely something you would say. Yeah? Huh? Did I miss something when I walked into this conversation? Why is that a sentence that I'm constantly saying? I just figured I should say a few words to cheer you up with how down you seemed, and well, now I can tell if you're doing this on purpose or if you're just that oblivious. That was so silly, it almost made me forget what I was even moping around about. Nice. Good job, Lloyd. Sorry, I'll just show myself out. I'm sorry for breathing. And no need to pout, Lloyd. You should be the one apologizing. We shouldn't have read so much into it. Yeah, besides, I agree with what you said, Lloyd. We're on vacation. It's our duty to enjoy it. Yeah, it's one way to put it. Mission accomplished, I guess. Hell yeah. Easy. And there's Randy. Oh my god, Randy's gonna be a handful to talk to. The proposal for independence at the end of the trade conference truly shocked me. I wonder how serious Mayor Qua was about it all. Frankly, I'm rather intrigued to see how this pans out. Vacation in Crossbell is already a dream to come, but a trip to Michelin Wonderland too? That's the cherry on top. Man, I can't wait. Me and my gal are gonna have the time of our lives. This your gal? Personally, I'm more looking forward to visiting the upscale restaurant and the boutique at the resort. My boyfriend had better be ready to spoil me all day. Wait, is that Gaunt's? No. Melson? Who's Melson? No one but Mayor Qua would be bold enough to propose Crossbell's independence, much less to the Empire and Republic faces. It's a lot easier said than done, but I think it's a dream worth chasing. The mayor is on the verge of bringing our estate to new heights, that much I'm sure of. Look, Daddy, look, a fishy just jumped up. My husband received a nice fat bonus when Orcus Tower was completed, so we planned a little family vacation. I was set on adding it to our nest egg, but he insisted on treating ourselves to some fun with it instead, and I'm glad I listened to him. Just look at how excited little Lima is about this. Nah, she want to jump in with the fishes, man. Welcome to Michelin cruise ship. You're Miss Qua's special guest, correct? We'll be arriving at the resort shortly. Until then, I hope you enjoy our peaceful journey along the waves. I will enjoy it with my boy, Randy. What's up, Lloyd? Sure was nice of Maribel to invite us out like this, huh? We get to stay at a 5-star hotel and whoop it up at the theme park. It's gonna be one hell of a blowout. Yeah. Hey, Lloyd. Just want to clear something up between you and me. Huh? Those terrorists that got slaughtered. You think the shock of my family doing something so heinous has got me down in the mouth, right? Well... no, not really. I think there's something else eating away at you, Randy. It doesn't have anything to do with your uncle and the others, does it? Damn, am I that obvious? It's Shirley, right? I once had a friend. Okay. No, more Randy backstory. This is how every sad backstory starts. I once had a friend. Just a year younger than me. Had these big old puppy dog eyes. I think it was the first pal I ever made outside of the court. And then, well, long story short, he was gone. After the dust settled, I left the corpse and just kept walking. No aim in sight. Eventually, I drifted into Crossbell and listened to the Guardian Force and met all of you. But even after all that, I still never managed to run away from it all. From myself. How so? Well, you heard what Uncle Sigmund said. The sight of all those terrorists, bloody and mutilated, it's nothing new to me. On the battlefield, a massacre like that is just another Tuesday. Wait, how'd you know it was Tuesday? Wait, is it Tuesday? No, it's Monday today. Well, actually, it's almost Tuesday. You're a couple hours too short, Randy. The reason I snapped back there wasn't out of some righteous sense of indignation. I wasn't angry at my uncle. Hell, I didn't even feel pity for those dead terrorists. It's just, I haven't changed a goddamn bit. Not even after 2 years. I was disgusted at myself in the end. I'm a Jaeger right down to my core. So I lost it. Grabbed him by the collar and I got my ass handed to me. Yeah. Honestly, it was pretty pathetic. I know, right? A badass like me getting kicked to the curb right in front of the gals too. How am I ever gonna live that one? But it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm kinda happy to hear this. Say what? The thing is, Randy, you're more put together than you give yourself credit for. I lean on you a lot for everything. But this time I gotta lend you a shoulder instead. I'm glad you trusted me with this. Even if all you needed was an ear. It's not just me, you know? I'm sure the others would feel the same. That aside, though, is that really how you think of yourself? That you're just some bloodthirsty Jaeger deep down? Not in my eyes. You're a lot of things to me, but a heartless mercenary who cashes in on carnage for kicks isn't one of them. You're a frivolous nightlife dweller with a half-triggered temper. But hot-headed as you may be, you stay cool when it matters most. You're like a big brother to all of us in S3. The guy who we can look up to and rely on in our times of need. That's the Randy Orlando I know. So one day without being a badass won't make us think any less of you, but that I can guarantee. If anything, me, Ellie, and the others might actually prefer you that way. Okay, I get it already. Man, I'll let my guard down, even if I'm starting to get wrapped up in your little tricks. Dude, just how much of a smooth-talking Casanova are you? I know, right? He has a freaking follow-up attack for everything. He's kind of insane with it, you know? Look at that. I could write a freaking novel with this dialogue, okay? I need to copy these, copy and Control-C, Control-V these into like eHarmony, you know? Like use this for like all these like dating websites. 100% snag some e-girls that are definitely guys on the other side using the same quotes. Casanova? I don't know what you're implying, but did it really offend you that badly? Dude, I'm just busting your balls and making me feel stupid about getting depressed. Damn, I was just putting up the front earlier, but now I'm ready to take on Michelin for real. There's only one thing to do. No, strike that. Two things. Party at the theme park all day and pick up hotties all night. I knew my brother from another mother. You were going to join me. Right. Yeah, whatever you say. Still not sure how I did it, but I'm glad I could cheer him up at least. Nice. Now I need to go here to trigger the event, right? Yeah. How did I miss Kia? What? Kia, there she is. She's probably been worried sick about us. I didn't even know Kia was on this boat. Hey Kia, I was wondering where you went. Oh, Lloyd. So, how much longer do you think it'll be? Nah, not too long now. You're gonna love it there. There's even a theme park, so we can play together all we want. Yeah. Oh no, she's sad. Sorry. I haven't been able to spend much time with you these past few days. You don't have to be sorry. I'm okay. I don't know why exactly, but I could tell everyone's been feeling sad back at home. I really wanted to cheer all of you up, but I don't think I've been doing a very good job. Nah, you're doing just fine. Having you by our side is more than enough, Kia. Where do you think we find the strength to keep soldiering on? From me? Atashi? What if that's really true? Sorry, I think I got confused just now. Oh, but everyone does look a lot happier now than they were before. Maybe they are amazing. Yeah, but they think so? I don't really think I can take all that credit. Anyways, we'll be spending plenty of time together now, so let's just relax and enjoy ourselves. You've been waiting forever to go to the theme park with us, huh? Yeah, sure have. I want to ride the Ferris wheel so bad. Yeah, Ferris wheels are pretty cool. Oh, and me and Tio have to do that kick Mishi thing together too. Kick Mishi? Is that what the kids are into these days? Isn't Tio getting a little too old for that sort? Nah, man. Nah, Lloyd, don't say that, man. Tio's like what? She's like 14, right? Dude, 14 is like fucking young. Relax. You know what is old? Being 26. I'm 26. 26 is unk, alright? I got these kids in high school calling me unk. That's how you know it's over. Thanks, but I'm well aware of what is and what isn't appropriate for my age. Actually, I think Tio's the youngest playable character. Yeah. Because Estelle and Josh were like 16, right, when they set out? And then this group is 18, average. And then Randy's our oldest, he's 21. Okay, if we're not counting like the guest party members that we had, like Richard. Fucking Richard, man. Can't believe they made him playable in 3. I mean, hi everyone. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, hey, Zite. Looks like we all happen to come up here at the same time. Fancy that, just as we're about to make landfall too. Oh yeah, I guess we are. And my dog's barking too. He's part of the party. He's like Zite, except he's a lot smaller and more annoying. It's beautiful. And the weather's perfect. Today could be better. Now you're talking. I'm getting pretty hyped.